How's it going, everybody? Today, nice to have you back. Today we're gonna do 3 moves that are kind of tabletop moves. That's why we're in a table setting right now, and I'm gonna show you the moves right now. So these are exclusively tabletop stuff, and I'm gonna explain why. By the way, if you want to know, I'm using the Criss Angel Baroque White Edition deck. Not a bad deck. People hate on Criss Angel, but you shouldn't. Criss Angel's the GOAT. And I'm talking softly because people are sleeping in the other room. So my mom's sleeping, so I don't want her to hit me. So here's what we're gonna use. I think this is a double backer. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yep, it has a double backer. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna show you how to do. I'm gonna show you how to spread a deck. I'm going to show you how to cut a deck, and I'm going to show you how to shuffle a deck on a table. Alright, so let's get to it. The first thing I'm going to show you is the spread. So this is how the spread looks. Pretty simple, pretty easy. The only thing you'll need for this is obviously a table. And a table that has kind of like a cloth setting, because if not, this will not work. It needs to grip onto like a cloth kind of material. And this table, actually, I made myself. I added crushed velvet on top of it, and I put it on top of a plastic table. So now this you can't. I customly made this table. So, but any card mat that you get from magic stores or some. Actually, one of my friends, his name is Tim. The music that is provided in this video, he uses a Yu-Gi-Oh mat, which is, I think, is really cool. He's using I ate a fig, so I have something that's stuck in my teeth. Anyway, so the only thing, all these you will have to practice, because if you've never done table work, it's gonna be a little difficult. But don't worry, it's gonna be just a smidget difficult. So what you have to do is you're gonna have to get this grip. So the deck is here. You're gonna have with your, preferably I do it with my right, but you can do it with your left. Grab the upper right corner with your middle end ring and the bottom of the deck, and then this finger, your index, rests on top on the side of the deck like so. Okay, I hope you guys can see that. Let me see if I could show you guys up close if this camera wants to cooperate with me. There you go. See, fingers, 2 fingers up here, and your thumb on the bottom, and then your index rest on top. So here's where you want to start. You want to go, if it's with your right, you go far left, and you're going to pull the deck this way. If it's with your left hand, you're gonna go far right, and you're gonna pull to the left. Okay, so if it's right, go left. If it's left, go right. So what you're gonna do now with this grip, you have that. The only thing that's going to happen is your index is gonna apply pressure down towards the table. Okay, as your hand runs in the shape you're gonna create the spread with. So it's here, you grab here, index is here, and all you do is push towards the table with your index and drag. As you can see, my hand at here, since your fingers are stiff, there's no more cards. So what you do is you release pressure with the middle ring and thumb. You just release and extend, and as you keep pushing, your hand will open wide and wide, like that. Don't worry, I'll show you. I'll show you again. So you grab with these 2 fingers, index on top, come, push towards the table, push down towards the table with your index as you drag the cards, and your hand kind of as you're dragging, your fingers curl out. And you're gonna end up with your hand flat open. So watch, I'm gonna show you. Here. Drag, drag, drag. See how it comes from here? As you release pressure, you open your hand to be open. So the only hard part about this is that pressure. If you don't keep even pressure, you're gonna get this. See how they're all clumped up? You don't want that. You want that even, smooth pressure. And you know, mine isn't perfect either, but I have been doing this for a couple, not even a handful, 2 handful of years. Been doing this for 10 to 11 years now. So I have years of experience, but don't worry, you got this down, okay? So let's move on to the next move. So this next move is gonna be the cut. So it's gonna look like this. That's pretty much it. That's actually a basic. You can do as many cuts as you want. This is not a false cut, by the way. I'm gonna show you that later on in a different video, but measly this is what it looks like. You're literally cutting and shuffling the deck at the same time. So the first thing you're gonna do is with this hand, I want you to grab half of the deck. The top half of the deck, okay? And with this hand, you're gonna grab the rest of the deck. This hand that's holding half of the deck applies more pressure, as much pressure as you can. And then this hand, less pressure than this hand. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you pull like this, the cards that are not squeezed by this hand will pop out. And then you can lay those on top. So again, I'm going to show you again. With this hand being my left, I'm going to grab half of the deck. See that? And then with my right hand, I'm going to grab the rest of the deck. So it's here. And this is going to grab half. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull. And the cards that are not held by this hand will pop out. And all I'll do is place this one on top of this one. Like that. Okay, so I grab the whole, pull, and I put this on top. So to practice, all you need to do is literally just that repeatedly. And once you get fast enough like this, you'll be able to do multiple cuts. And that's the same thing, half, full deck, pull, let this hand go, and all you do is come, make sure it's hovered over the pack, grab up a little bit of cards, pull this hand away. I have like 3 or 4 cards here, drop, come again, 3 or 4 cards here, drop, and I just keep doing that over and over. Just continuous like that. Now, other people, tabletop workers, gamblers, magicians, they do this, where they just angle it. It just looks more fancy. Okay, and the last one they drop at the same time, so it's here. There you go. So it's just variations on just a regular cut. All right. So again, once again, just to rewind, this hand grabs half of the pack, so I only have half the deck. This hand grabs the whole pack. Remember, the left hand applies more pressure than the right hand, so when I pull, since that has a better grip, it will only pull cards this hand isn't holding. And then from there, I lay down, put this on top. And the more advanced one is, again, grab, put this down, grab 3 or 4, drop on top, 3 or 4, drop on top, make sure it's hovered exactly on top. You don't have to be too accurate, but the more accurate the better. And then all you do is square up like that. Now let's move on to the third thing I want to teach you guys. So this is the third thing I'm gonna show you guys, and it's the shuffle. So it's the table shuffle. That's pretty much what it looks like, okay? Don't worry, I'll show close-ups as I've shown you in the other two. So it starts with the same thing as the shuffle. So you grab half of the pack, and this other right hand grabs the whole pack, strip them up. So the only difference between the cuts and the shuffle is that this hand does not go on top, okay? All you do is create a V like this. So the V is facing away from you. So this is me. The V is facing away from you, okay? And here's what you need to do then. So you have here, strip, pull. And the thing you need to practice is this. Make sure you drop cards one at a time. Okay? So it's literally this like that. So I'm going to show you up close. So literally we grab just like the deck, just like so, with the index on top of the pack, middle on this side, thumb on this side, and you make sure you apply strong pressure as your thumb goes up. And the more your thumb goes up, the more these cards want to fall out of the thumb. Okay, so you got that. So all you have to do is practice that with both hands. Grab, pull, 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 pull. Just do that enough times. If you get like big clumps, don't worry. You'll get, your fingers aren't strong enough. You'll get used to it. Grab. Grab and pull. Grab and pull. So just do that enough times until you get it. Okay. Also, when you do that, your cards will kind of get a little bevel like this. But don't worry. If you see that, just know don't play cards with them because they're probably gamblers. Okay. So what you do again, half and the full deck, pull, make a V, and once you have this down, as you lift up, the cards kind of push against each other. Not the cards themselves, just make sure you get in each other's no-no square a little bit more. So it's here, as you lift, push this packet this way slightly, not this, not a lot, just enough where they can barely see it. So it's here, lift, this pack goes in, and then release one from one. So one from the right, one from the left, one from the right, one from the left, and they're gonna have this weave like that. Alright, you're gonna weave into each other. And all you do is turn, face each other, push, push. Now you're gonna have this blockade like that. All you do is grab the thumb, readjust to make sure to square up, and with your rings, push inside. Okay, this is gonna be one of the three. This is gonna be the hardest one. So you grab, riffle, 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 push in, turn, push inside, let go, readjust, and then push in with the ring, like so. Alright. Grab, 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 turn, push in there, you got it. So that was the tabletop shuffle. Thank you guys for so much for watching this video. If you've been here since the start, thank you so guys so much for watching. It's been a step up from my first video. If you watched down, I currently deleted it, but you know, I feel like putting it back, but I don't have the saved video. But so anyways, as my last, I'm gonna do a giveaway here, so kind of like surprise, US only, by the way. I'm sorry, due to the COVID, you know, shipping is more expensive and more restricted, but if you're in the USA, I can send it to you. The only thing is I'll ask is, you know, like and comment, smash that subscribe button if that's what you're into. And I'm gonna be giving away the Monarchs. These blue Monarchs, they are sealed. Okay, they're completely sealed. They're brand new. Haven't done anything to them. The only thing they don't have a cellophane is because I take my cellophanes off when I buy at the store. I don't know, it's kind of like a germaphobe, I think. I'm not a germaphobe, but it's the only thing is that I take them off as soon as I buy them, and I put them in my bag. But it's new, really. I haven't done anything to it. And if you guys, I'm just gonna put if you guys like this video 100 more times, the next video I put out, I will be giving another deck away, so like a mystery deck. It's gonna be cooler than the Monarchs, okay? So make sure you share this with your friends. Tell your friends, yo, I want to win this deck. So, you know, like the video and comment if you want to win. Like, yo, I want to win, and yo, I want to win, or you know, do whatever. But remember, 100 likes on one video, and I'll give another one of these away. All right. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have been an awesome audience, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.